Be on our best behavior.
Yeah. All right, we're live. Everyone be good.
Did you make it through the storm dry?
Well, I had to pump out my basement. Other than that, compared to everybody else in the country, in this Wisconsin, I seem to have it good, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I was up at 4 in the morning, hooking up another sump pump, and
Couldn't keep up for one.
no. Had 2 in there, I had to put a third
Oh,
one. But it comes down off the hill. 7 inches of rain I had,
oh,
my main gauge.
is your basement dry?
Now it's good, but it's
Oh, other than normal stuff. It's an old house. We have the old
A
fieldstone
little bit is
basement.
acceptable.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
You're not gonna put carpet down there anytime soon?
Kim is afraid to go in her basement.
I did it today finally.
Oh, you did?
There's a little puddle in front of my shower. Rust is dry, thank God, the sump pump was running like crazy.
So you don't know how much was in there before the pump started running?
That's why I waited till today.
That's like-
No news is good news. Yeah. Just, my YouTube's on, just so you know. I like to give everyone the fair warning.
Now you tell me. Sorry.
Sound like they're gonna take care of you on the part that wasn't? Nope. Oh, really? No break at all?
No. Because I never, we had, does he know what?
Oh, really?
Yep, yep, he emailed me.
Good. But it leaked.
Alder person Lee knows did say he's feeling under the weather and likely would not be here. So,
Okay. No marriage tonight?
no, he is traveling for work. Rob is in charge.
Look, oh, he's got the gavel.
He's got the gavel.
It's always, it's always a man with a gavel.
Oh, yeah, he's got a free,
Mayor Smith.
free ride to Monday. Gotta get
The
some.
mayor
You're gonna be good.
Climber slacks.
You'll be able to beat it a lot clearer.
Hi, Mr. Newman,
Hello?
how's it going?
All right.
Are you over the Packer game yet?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, that's preseason, man, that doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't count? Okay,
No.
Good.
That doesn't count.
So you can, you don't have to have your Packer tattoos removed? Packer tattoos?
No. Just a jet one on my cheek.
Yeah.
Supposedly she has an account with Staples, and I want to see if it's through the system.
Oh.
It's been a long Monday. You're testing my brain for removing.
I don't want to have things on here that's already gone.
Everything is. You're more than welcome. It's all-
Not many.
Oh, you found their house.
I did. Their house is
Yeah,
I'm ready to write it, all of it.
Oh, no, that was fun.
Is that right?
With black ants.
That's kind of heavy.
We had some.
Invitation to the Christmas party. Yeah, must have been a week I did it, Ken.
Right, thank you. Thank you.
That would explain something extra random in there.
That's awesome. Feels a little heavy.
Well,
The funny thing about it was when I pulled the drawer open, probably a month ago, guys, there's a little Jolly Rancher.
Ah.
He always
This
puts
one, this
little
one,
candy wrap
this one hang out here.
I'm like,
You guys.
thank you, honey.
Just went here. No issue with you guys in the office. Okay. If I give you a check,
No,
switch it
no,
to
when
checks.
somebody said to me today,
Oh, for your
there's
cake?
many things odd.
It might cost you a little bit.
All right. I know you
I'm
like
like,
to
there
do it.
was a ton of cards.
That's
It's
But
good stuff.
tonight, I'm like,
It costs you.
yeah, this is
Just remind me.
from
I got
him.
it.
I drank that.
He's got jokes.
I'll try to
Yeah, I'm sure he thinks
I don't know. That's my truck. That's the last or 2 weeks ago. It ain't gonna make it.
I've been up in our checking account for your big paycheck payroll.
Yeah. I don't wanna do that. I was gonna leave that one in there.
That still helps, that couple of spots.
Exactly.
Eases the pain.
Yeah, we got some old photos.
How do you like that time?
Oh, yeah.
I said the time, it's still on.
Yeah,
So,
It's still holding tight.
no denying that one.
Friday.
In New Jersey,
No, he's a finance chair.
New Hampshire.
Are you, you're a finance chair, right? Yeah, we meet Friday?
Just you leave.
Yeah, I know. I'm leaving early though. I have to leave at noon.
Then when I did
Oh,
her.
you did?
Minneapolis.
That was then.
Yeah, you guys are brown.
You can handle it, I'm sure you
You're
can.
right, it's bicycle.
You know,
Then you're not going out to lunch with us?
Just a
if
bicycle.
you want speakerphone and have a conference on the
We can do that on
side.
the way up, yeah.
Yeah, yes. We don't know really.
I can. You want me to? Is that right?
Yeah.
Don't ask questions.
We got a body, just
Yeah.
leave it alone.
Oh, the mayor did.
Yeah.
He's not gonna hear, is he?
Yeah, I
Where's
just
he back?
I do love it.
When you talk to the finance.
Oh, we do have YouTube.
He's posting the little.
I know, I've said it like 3 times. No one's listening to me.
I thought you
Did you get a call from Jesse?
Yes.
He said he was feeling under the weather.
Okay.
So once that hits 6, we're ready to roll.
Yeah.
So I get this up.
Oh, yeah.
I've got 6 on the computer.
We'll call the meeting, the common council meeting to order. Please take the roll.
Alderperson Baker,
Here?
Alderperson Smith,
Here,
Alderperson Henkel. Here. Alderperson Newman,
Here.
Alderperson Olson. Here. Alderperson Leeknow is excused, we have a quorum.
okay, stand for the pledge of allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
Citizen comments, do you have any citizen comments tonight? That's kind of good. Item number 4, agenda changes. Do we have any? Nope. Anybody want any? Number 5, consent agenda. Report, do we have approval of the consent agenda?
I'll consent the agenda. I'll make a motion to.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Item number 6, report of officers. The mayor's report, I guess the clerk will read it.
Would you like to do the 2 resolutions first?
I don't know, let's see. Yeah, that's the way you have them in order, sure.
Okay. So we have the resolution of appreciation for Jack Hurst, Department of Public Works Director, upon his retirement. Whereas Jack Hurst has faithfully served the city of Mayville for 25 years, demonstrating unwavering commitment and dedication to the Department of Public Works and residents of this community. Whereas during his tenure, Director Hurst has overseen countless infrastructure improvements, seasonal operations, emergency responses, and citywide maintenance efforts with professionalism, integrity, and a tireless work ethic. Whereas his leadership has contributed significantly to the safety, appearance, and overall function of the city, earning the respect and admiration of his colleagues, staff, and the citizens he served. Whereas Director Hurst's institutional knowledge, calm demeanor, and steady hand have left an indelible mark on the city of Mayville and have helped shape a strong and dependable Public Works Department. Whereas the mayor, the common council, and city staff wish to recognize and honor Jack Hurst for his many contributions to the city and to express their sincere appreciation for his dedicated public service. Now therefore be it resolved that the city of Mayville hereby extends its heartfelt thanks and best wishes to Jack Hurst on the occasion of his retirement with deepest gratitude for 25 years of exemplary service. Be it further resolved that Jack Hurst is wished good health, happiness, and fulfillment in all his future endeavors.
Okay, anybody want to, do we need a motion for that resolution?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded by many. All in favor? Aye. It's funny how on your retirement or other occasions, people have nothing but good to say about it. Item number 6A2. Discuss with possible action, Resolution 607-225, appreciation for John Strook, Department of Public Works employee upon his.
Whereas John Strook has faithfully served the city of Mayville for 30 years as a dedicated employee in the Public Works Department. And whereas throughout his years of service, John has played an essential role in maintaining and improving the city's streets, infrastructure, parks, and public spaces, always approaching his work with reliability, skill, and a strong sense of duty. And whereas John's hands-on contributions have directly impacted the daily lives of Mayville's residents, helping ensure the city remain clean, safe, and functional through all seasons and conditions. Whereas his knowledge, experience, and willingness to lend a hand have made him a valued team member and a respected colleague within the department and across the city organization. Whereas the mayor, common council, and city staff recognize the significance of John's 3 decades of service and wish to express their sincere appreciation for his loyalty and commitment to public service. Now therefore be it resolved that the city of Mayville does hereby extend its heartfelt gratitude and best wishes to John Strook upon his retirement, with appreciation for 30 years of dedicated service to the community. Be it further resolved that John is wished continued health, happiness, and enjoyment in his retirement and all that lies ahead.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion been made and seconded. Please, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, item 6A3, monthly mayor's report.
All right. Read in as well. August 2025 Mayor's Report, Mayville Disaster Relief Fund. The City Council is finalizing details for the Mayville Disaster Relief Fund, including the eligibility map and application process. Soon, residents affected by the recent disaster will be able to submit forms for reimbursement of out-of-pocket expenses and property damage. This initiative is something I personally champion to help ease the financial burden on our community. We currently have approximately $27,000 allocated to support residents in need. More information on how to apply and the full process will be available soon. Please check the city website regularly for updates. SSM Health Clinic update. I was recently informed by SSM Health that they will be closing the healthcare portion of their Mayville clinic and relocating these services to surrounding areas. Fortunately, the rehabilitation center on the lower level will remain open. I've spoken directly to SSM Health regarding this difficult decision. They cited a shortage of doctors and nurse practitioners as the primary reason. In response, the city will begin exploring alternative healthcare provider options to ensure continued access for our residents, just as we did successfully when we needed a pharmacy a few years ago. I have meetings scheduled this month to begin that search. Budget and capital improvement planning. We are currently deep into the budget process, working closely with department heads to distinguish between needs and wants. A key part of this process includes reviewing our capital improvement plan for both last year and the current year. I want to emphasize that we have a fixed budget and overspending is not an option. We will remain within our fiscal limits and make adjustments where necessary to balance the cost with expectations high-quality service to our residents. 30-year comprehensive plan. Thank you to everyone who participated in last month's 30-year comprehensive plan survey. Your input is invaluable and will help guide our long-term planning efforts. We anticipate draft plan will be completed by November or December, at which point it will be submitted to the Common Council for adoption. Social Security resolution. Last month, the Common Council passed a resolution supporting the preservation of Social Security. I met with Congressman Grothman to express Mayville for future generations. The Congressman affirmed his commitment to maintaining the program and emphasized the importance of economic growth and job creation. I also raised concerns about the Social Security income cap at $176,000 a year and suggested closing loopholes in the Affordable Care Act that allow companies to underfund Social Security. While he acknowledged these points, he believes the cap may need to be increased but not eliminated. I also shared concerns about AI-driven job displacement, which could reduce the number of workers contributing to Social Security. He responded that there are still many unfulfilled jobs and expects the trend to continue. If Social Security is important to you, I encourage you to contact Congressman Grothman's office. His contact information is available online. As always, I look forward to seeing you around Mayville. Don't hesitate to say hello, Mayor Rob.
Okay. City Administrator's report, Stephanie?
Good evening. An update on the administrative functions of the city. The last couple weeks I've been reviewing the draft 2026 budget with the department heads, and this Friday, the department heads will meet with the mayor and finance chair to review the draft 2026 budgets for their departments. If I did mention it, the CDA for the website design received 20 proposals, and they're busy reviewing them, and will be giving their criteria on how each proposal meets the city's needs for website design. The River Knoll project was an excavation. The bids were due last week, Friday at 11 o'clock. We received 8 bids. Kunkel is currently reviewing the bid tabulation, and more details will be coming forward from that bid. Also, the 2025 CIP, that projects that need to be completed for this year yet include the park shelters, just some repairs on the shelters besides the roofing. The roofing is complete. Fire department floor drain repairs are being completed. Furniture for the police department, they're currently getting some quotes on that. And then we did receive the plow truck, but we still need equipment to be mounted on the plow truck for it to be eligible or able to work for this upcoming snow plow season. And that's all I have for the CIP projects that need to be completed this year for 2025. Meetings I attended the landfill meeting on July 17th, Plan Commission and CDA meeting on July 23rd. Utility Commission meeting was on July 28th, along with the standing committees, and a special Common Council meeting that evening. Ambulance Advisory Board met on July 29th, and the Park Rec and Tag Center meeting was on August 6th, Webinar I attended was on natural disaster and preparedness and emotional response, so that was very appropriate with the last tornado that we just went through. Projects that are in the process, Genesis is finally finishing up the internet installation for the city. This week, we're hoping to switch over to the fiber here at City Hall. We had numerous hiccups and equipment that needed to be replaced before we could go to that fiber switch over. Also, we're going to be getting it transitioned at the Senior Center, Park Pavilion, and at the DPW garage. Staffing updates, Dan Tinsley will be working at the library as the maintenance manager part-time. Travis Shabel started as a DPW laborer. Andrew Girth has started with the fire department. Tag Center hired 2 new lifeguards, and Renee Seeley is the part-time administrative assistant for the police department. Retirements, as you heard, are Jack Hurst and John Stroop will be retiring on September 2nd. Currently, some of my projects and tasks that I'm undertaking is drafting a job description for the DPW working foreman position, also compiling the separation payout with Dawn Hunt for the 2 retirements. Both of them retirements, as you know, were hired before 2011, so that's a little bit different for that separation pay. Also, I'm in the process of drafting the MOUs for your donations for the 2026 project for your civic organizations, Main Street, Marshall Area Chamber, for the Graceland Cemetery, so that all of them come forward while we're drafting the budget so we can include them. And that's all I have for this evening.
Okay, any questions for Stephanie? Anybody? Okay. City clerk's report.
All right, so this month I have been working on 2026 budget preparation. I'm currently reviewing both the clerk and elections budgets. I'm also been giving an overview to the city's fee schedule. As part of this fee schedule review, some items may be brought before standing committees in the coming month to ensure the fees listed in the municipal code are current and appropriate and accompanied with the proper applications. As Stephanie discussed, we received many website proposals, so we are still working through all of those and see what they all have to offer. Election inspector renewal letters went out. So election inspectors are appointed to 2-year terms. My next term will be appointed for starting in 2026. I do anticipate some people retiring from that work, so I got the letter out nice and early so I can gauge maybe how many people I need to add on to make sure that our elections to continue to operate as smoothly as they have over the years. I have also created a picnic license application packet. It's out on the website. This should help the civic organizations that come through for those temporary Class B licenses apply a little more smoothly and make it just an easier process for everyone involved. Last month, I completed my 3rd year of UW Green Bay Clerks and Treasurers Institute. With this training, I anticipate being eligible to obtain my clerk certification in 2026. And next week, Deputy Hunt and I will attend the Wisconsin Municipal Clerks Association Annual Conference in La Crosse. I'm pleased to report that both Deputy Hunt and I have been awarded scholarships from the Clerks Association, so this will reimburse our conference registration fees and a significant portion of the lodging expenses. So that's what I have.
Good. Any questions for the clerk? Hearing none, we'll go on for the treasurer's report.
First for the approval of the check register and approval of the bills. You want to do that one first?
Sure. Do I hear, does anybody want to make a motion to pay the bills?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Kim made the motion and Tony seconded it. Please take the roll on that.
Alderperson Olson.
Aye.
Alderperson DeBaker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel.
Aye.
Alderperson Newman.
Aye.
Motion carries.
All right, the comptroller's treasurer's monthly report.
I got a pretty quick one tonight. So we have received our second tax payment from the county. Also, we've received our intergovernmental revenues from the state of Wisconsin, which includes our shared revenue, exempt computer aid, transportation aid, and other highway aids. I've been working with Civic System on prepping for the new payroll training. Training for my pay online is scheduled for August 18th to 19th, and we'll go live on the 31st. Until then, the department heads and the departments will have access to practice environment to familiarize themselves with the system. Budget update, we've been working, Stephanie and I have been meeting with the department heads in preparation to present the budget to the mayor and finance chair on Friday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll go on to the report of committees, Utility Commission. Next meeting date, August 25th, 2025. I guess there's no written report?
No.
Okay, Library Board. No written report there either. August 14th, 2025 at 6 p.m. is the next meeting. Public Works. Next meeting is August 25th of 2025, 6 p.m. Personnel Committee, next meeting date, August 25th of 2025 at 6 p.m. Public Safety Committee, next meeting date, August 25th of 2025, 6 p.m. Finance Committee, next meeting date, August 25th of 2025 at 6 p.m. Parks and Rec meeting will be September 3rd, 2025, 3:30 PM. Planning Commission will meet August 27th at 4 PM. Community Development Authority Enhancement Committee will meet August 27th at 5 PM. New business. Approve the minutes of the July 14th, 2025 Common Council meeting.
I'll make motion to approve.
I'll second.
Motion was made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 8B, introduction of ordinance 1150-2025 to accept the attachment of parcels 1 and 2 from the village of Kikoski. Somebody want to explain it? So I guess Stephanie, you can.
So, yes, we filed a petition with the city clerk, the mayor did, to ask the village of Kikoski to detach the strip of land in the, it's off of Slag Road. And there's a little parcel also along EY, I believe that is, that was missed when things were annexed in. So that's also included. So this ordinance needs to be, the village of Kikoski adopted their ordinance detaching the land. So the city of Mayville would adopt this ordinance to attach that land. The next process then after the ordinance is adopted would be, we would notify the county, the state, and everybody that needs to be notified that that parcel, these little strips of land are now part of the city of Mayville.
Anybody want to introduce the ordinance?
I'll make the introduction.
Okay,
You will have to adopt it tonight. You only have 60 days.
okay. So we have to adopt it. Is
Yeah.
that in here too?
So,
Or is
yep, the ordinance is in here for adoption.
it- Okay. Well, the
Motion
agenda
to
says
adopt.
introduction, which is,
And then you can waive the rules and then make a
Yeah,
motion
okay.
to adopt.
all right.
So
I'd like to
a
do that.
motion to waive.
So we have a motion to waive the,
Motion to waive.
okay,
Second that.
second. We should take the roll on that. Take the roll.
Sure. Alderperson Newman,
Aye.
Alderperson DeBaker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith,
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel,
Aye.
Alderperson Olson,
Aye.
motion carries.
Okay, now we have somebody to make a motion to approve the ordinance.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Please take the roll.
Alderperson Newman,
Aye.
Alderperson Olson,
Aye.
Alderperson DeBaker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith,
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel.
Aye.
Motion carries.
All right, thank you, Stephanie.
Thank
Clearing that up. Item 8C, discuss with possible action, site plan review for application of Bayland Buildings Incorporated for the property at 650 Furnace Street, Old Fashioned Foods. I think this is they're connecting the two buildings together or something?
That's correct.
Yes. Has everybody seen the site plan and so forth? It was pretty simple and I had the engineer send it to me. Is everybody familiar enough with it or do you need to ask questions about it?
Does this go by the planning commission first?
It already did.
It did, it was approved, and Don Neitzel had indicated he did not see any issues with it as
Right.
submitted.
I looked at it, it looked pretty simple. There's just a space between the two buildings. So I guess a motion to approve the site plan. Are we just approving the site plan or are we approving?
Approve it.
Okay.
I'll second it.
Motion been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Item number 18, what is moving fast here?
Great job.
Well, the brewery game started pretty quick there. 8D. This is for the chief, I think. Discuss with possible action options for extended tornado siren coverage. Jeez. Pretty heavy.
Out of curiosity, how much does it cost, or not cost, weigh with all that stuff on?
Like the belt's like 26 pounds.
That's all I can.
Can I wear that for like a month?
I'm getting, let's make it two.
Okay, so we talked last time in committee, talked about adding a 6th tornado siren, basically into the center of the city, just to bring up the decibels in the center. With our study, it shows the decibels are about 70 decibels in the outlying areas with the current 5 siren system we have. Since we installed the sirens, there is some concern, which some of it I shared, in the center of town, North German Street, where the decibel amount is quieter than it probably should be. I still think it's in acceptable limits for outside if there's not a lot of wind in that. So we looked at some options of adding a 6th siren and what worked best. We worked with Emergency Communications Systems, which installed the 5 sirens and set up our systems as we have it. We looked at 2 options. They agreed to use one of the siren heads that was the newest. I believe it's about 9 years old. It would be the siren head that was located on South German Street by the golf course that they removed. We would use some of the equipment from that. We would upgrade that with some 2-way radio upgrades we can monitor it from the department. And the total cost for that was $14,287. The other option was to add a 130 decibel rotating mechanical siren that or the new siren types that we installed in 3 locations with the install. The total cost for that, with the 2-way upgrade of that, would be $31,450. In committee, we did, sounded like the first option was what we were looking for. And that's kind of a brief of what we talked about in committee. So.
Stephanie, do we have the money in the budget for that?
We don't. I think, Chief, you had said you had 7,000 left in your emergency management budget.
Yeah, so in my emergency management budget, between parts and labor and maintenance, because we installed all the sirens this year, I have about $7,100. I want to confirm that though with Nicole, just to make sure, because I can't see that in
My viewpoint?
but my viewpoint, yeah.
Really?
I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure that's what we have in that budget because I haven't spent anything this year. So that pays for half of option 1.
And so the other half we could take out of contingency. But
Okay.
we would have to amend the budget and move that from contingency into the emergency management budget.
So it's possible to cover this.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, we'd be adding a sixth siren to the center of town, right behind the PD here where we had one originally. I think that's just gonna be, add some redundancy to our current system. And some of the concern came out with this, and I'll be honest, we didn't really think about it. But if we have a siren that doesn't work, and we had that happen during one of our last tornado warnings, it does leave a pretty big gap in the city for where people can't hear anything. So this will just add some redundancy to that. And it's somewhat cost effective considering we can use some of our older equipment. Reinstall that, upgrade it, and it'll fit in with our current system, which we upgraded this year, so.
Okay. Anyone want to make a motion for option number 1?
I'll make a motion for the $14,287.
I'll second that. So please take the roll.
Alderperson Henkel.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Alderperson Baker.
Aye.
Alderperson Olson.
Aye.
Alderperson Newman.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Could I also have another motion where the money's gonna come from,
Okay.
that you're
Oh.
directing us to
Right.
amend the budget?
Um,
So it'd be 7,000 from emergency management
Right.
and 7,000 from
Contingency into emergency.
That's the only portion that we need the motion on.
Okay, I'll make that motion.
And that, Nicole, you're going to be checking to make sure that,
And so we'll bring forward
All
what
right,
we actually do need
We
to.
just want
need
to
a
confirm
second.
that that's in there, because I wasn't able to see that.
I'm sorry, I'm pretty confident that's what we do.
I'm gonna second my contingency.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Okay,
So there's Motion and second.
On both of them.
Yes,
Yes.
please take the roll.
Alderperson Heinkle. Aye. Alderperson DeBaker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Alderperson Olson.
Aye.
Alderperson Newman.
Aye.
Motion carries.
All right, item number 8E. Discuss with possible action pay request number 1 from Northeast Asphalt for $620,452.28 for the asphalt paving milling project.
Make that motion.
I'll second that.
Any questions?
Where is that?
That's just everything we did so far.
Oh, just,
Yeah, that's your road, that's
Citywide.
roads that were rated 0 to 4,
Okay,
that project. And so
That's-
this
but
is the
that's,
first payment request
okay.
for that
We're
project.
doing a whole more, but, all right.
There's 2 more waiting to be paid.
Please take the roll.
Alderperson Newman.
Aye.
Alderperson DeBaker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel.
Aye.
Alderperson Olson.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, can I have a motion for adjournment?
I'll make that motion.
Second that.
Motion been made, seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, we are adjourned.
Ryan, what account number was that you were talking about?
What's that?
My account number?